Greetings, I'm Jed Schlackman, and I work as a holistic counselor as well as a spiritual energy healer and hypnotherapist. I'm also an author, and today I'll be reading a chapter from my book, Consciousness, Creation, and Existence, A Guide to the Grand Adventure. You can find the book in both ebook and hard copy formats on Amazon. The chapter that we're covering in this video is chapter 12, and the chapter begins with a quote from the Handbook for the New Paradigm, Volume 3. This quote states, "The key to the application is in knowing that the intent must be in harmony with the flow of expansive creative energies that move and carry the manifestation of galaxies, solar systems, planets, and individuals through to experience creation in the observation mode. It is necessary to understand that all that is considered reality first begins in the imagination, the mind of the conceiver." No separation among selves. Being aware of the unified level of consciousness is certainly valuable and helpful in releasing thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that have become over-energized due to attachments to the separate self perspective of the human ego process. However, it was the intention from higher levels of self for your spirit consciousness to have this human experience and use it in the process of growing into greater levels of balance as the microcosms of creation blossom into the integrated awareness of the macrocosmos. Since all creation arose from the one source, there are no truly separate selves, only selves that exist in vibratory states that facilitate the illusory separation within awareness. Therefore, all that exists is part of creation within the imagination of Source. This is paradoxical to the mind in its processing within the human being, since the human being is functioning within a realm where 5 senses are employed to create an illusion of form and external reality. Since all vibrations are ultimately extensions from the source is always aware of the experiences and information being generated throughout all vibratory levels of creation. In that sense, there is only consciousness itself having all experiences. Yet the creation and experiences cannot exist without the paradoxical separate selves generated within the one self. Therefore, we can consider that we are simultaneously the limited microcosmic self and also experiencing creation from higher levels of self all the way to the macrocosmic source, the level where all is one. All these levels exist and can be appreciated to the extent that one is aware of them. Knowing yourself as part of infinity is liberating. Knowing yourself as a limited extension of that infinity, which was generated with the intention of exploring certain potentials of existence, is also liberating. Part of that intention was your freedom to interact with the patterns of consciousness and energy sharing your realm of existence, and to play with your own intentions as you evolve in your creative interests while engaged in these experiences. We can choose to let go of resistance to existence and surrender to the recognition of ourselves as empowered by the source of all. You can free yourself from the programmed notion of needing to see things as right and wrong or good and bad. You are part of consciousness itself, exploring the dynamics of vibrational attractions and intentions and the movement of consciousness and energy in and out of relative states of balance. Whatever you are experiencing in your life is consistent with the flow of intentions that support your existence. If things are challenging or disturbing, then you may choose to become open to exploring the higher intention that has brought you to this point in the continuum of existence. Your human desires may often conflict with what you are experiencing, which can be a catalyst for you to recall your deeper levels of consciousness and the spiritual intent that was attracted to this human experience. Since the infinite being values all selves and all experiences, you may learn to align your thoughts more with the awareness of the infinite and the lessons of your experiences that will assist you in the path toward balance. This concludes Chapter 12. Again, the title of the book is Consciousness, Creation, and Existence, A Guide to the Grand Adventure. You can find it on Amazon. For additional information on holistic healing and spiritual resources that I present, you can visit my website, phinsights.com. That's spelled PHINSIGHTS.com. For now, I wish everyone a wonderful day. Namaste.